So I get asked all the time whether I can get stuff done in Bali, whether it's easy to get distracted out here. So I just thought I'd record a video taking you through what I get done on a few days in Bali. I've got 4 days where my girlfriend is away at a yoga retreat. So I'm essentially gonna have 4 days to be extremely productive right until I've got a surprise on Sunday at the end of the weekend. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video because I'm essentially gonna be taking you through how to get shit done while you're traveling, how to get shit done when you're in Bali, when you're in cool places where there's so many distractions. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. Head into the gym, Body Factory, let's get it. So morning routine, if you want to get stuff done in general, you've got to get up, get at it. I gymmed, ice bath, sauna, ice bath, shower, and now I'm straight back at it over to the co-working space. But if you want to live in amazing places like Bali and do cool stuff, you've just got to be disciplined and ensure that when you're at it, you get stuff done and you're really strict with how you allocate your time. So I have just finished lunch. I order pretty much for the past 6 weeks. I've ordered every single meal from Gojek here in Bali. Just because in my opinion, if you're earning like over £15 an hour, just financially it makes more sense to order food in instead of cooking it, because even though I do enjoy cooking, like if you're talking about just trying to get as much done when you're in cool places like this, then I recommend that you order food in. In the long run, it'll work out as long as you spend that time that you would otherwise cook. And also on top of that, I find it's easier when you're in places like this just to get consistency around what you're eating, making sure you always get good stuff. But on top of that, I was just doing some deep work. I'm just about to go back to do 4 hours of deep work with a little bit of a break in. At the end of that, I've then got a short presentation because I'm at a SAS meetup today, and then I am going to a villa party tonight. So really balancing the work-life balance at the moment. So the clip that you saw just before was at the end of the day, we do a presentation taking people through at the SAS meetup what we've done in the day. I'm now at a villa party. It is absolutely incredible. So yeah, I got up at 6 AM, started work at about 9 until about 5 o'clock. Got changed quickly, came over to the villa party. So it was a decent, it was a lot of work, I guess, in terms of time. But again, it's always out how productive you are. If you want to stay in places like this when you're working, you've got to be productive, and then you get to do really cool things like this. So I left the party early. I left at about 10 o'clock. It's about 10:30 now. Yeah, because I'm up early to get work done. So yeah, tomorrow we're just going to do it all over again. A lot more work is going to be done tomorrow. And also Saturday. I'm really looking forward to it. I've also got a podcast tomorrow evening as well. So off to sleep, I'm ready to have a big day at work tomorrow. Morning guys, it is 20 to 8 in the morning. Just got up and I'm starting every day as I start most days, going to the gym, ice bath and then sauna. Routine's super important, and in Bali this is usually the time that I get up because we're 7 hours in front of UK time. So if I start work at like 10 AM, I can still get 5 hours of deep work in before anyone wakes up. So yeah, routine's pretty much the same and we're gonna get at it. I've just finished in the ice bath. As you can see, that was freezing. I'm just gonna have a protein shake before then, getting ready and then getting into the office. So, as you will have seen in my presentation yesterday, I am getting close to launching my new homepage for SEO Space, which is one of the reasons that I'm just all in and focusing at the moment. As you can see, excuse my dirty screen, but it is coming together super nicely. Squarespace really won't have seen something like this before. So I'm just applying the finishing touches, making sure that when people want to hire us, they can just press these packages and hire us and then go from there. But I'm really excited, it's coming together nicely and there's not really a better setting to get work done. So at the moment I'm just going through some deep work. My next call is in an hour and a half, so I'm just blasting out work, actually going through recordings of people using our software. So as you can see here, I can actually go through and see how people are using our software. We can't see any personal information or anything like that, but I find it a super high leverage task because I'm able to identify recordings where people are having problems and implement features straight away to mean that things are fixed. So if you're trying to get stuff done, try and find the easiest and fastest way for you to build leverage and identify opportunities in order to make a high impact with whatever you're selling. Whether it's a product like mine, whether it's a service, get direct feedback and take that in order to make your business better. And if you can build leverage in that, even better. We have a streamlined process, so whenever there's a bug, it goes to the head of operations and it goes all the way through then to development. So get things streamlined. If you're trying to get stuff done when you're abroad, if you're trying to get stuff done when you're traveling and you find that you're not moving forward, are you leveraged enough? Have you got systems in place to mean that you can get stuff done no matter when you're working? And that is going to help increase your output and get more stuff done as you're in places, as you're in incredible places like Bali. So I have just finished off the day with a couple of sales calls, a call with a customer, and essentially how I structure my days, as you're about to see, I always have an action plan for what I'm going to achieve in that day. I plan that the night before, so it's always super clear for me exactly what I'm going to be doing in that day, exactly what I'm going to achieve, so that I can just have my headphones on and just go about and achieving it. So it's been a good day. It hasn't been like a lot of hours work-wise. I guess I started at about 10 and now it is just past 6 o'clock. It's about 6:30, so not too long. Typically I work longer than that, but I've just been blasting through things pretty well and I've got a big weekend ahead of work. And again, as I mentioned, make sure you stick around until Sunday because I've got a surprise that's going to show you a little bit more what it's like to be living in Bali and some of the cool stuff that I get to do. It is 8:15 on a Friday. I'm literally just going to watch some telly and then I'm going to be up in the morning. I'm meeting the motorbike guy at 9 a.m. in order to get my bike back. So I'm going to run to there, go to the gym, train legs, ice bath, sauna, and then I'm probably going to do some work from there for a bit and making sure I'm making the most out of my time to just get the most out of the whole experience. Yeah, see you in the morning. To go and fetch my scooter, she's ran out of battery. So I have just finished recording about 25 YouTube shorts. I'm going all in on this YouTube game. I've made them more focused on SEO. I'll just give you a show now. So it's been a pretty good day. It is now 8:45. So yeah, it's 8:45 on a Saturday and I'm working. But at the end of the day, as I mentioned before, that is ultimately life if you want to make the most of, you know, being able to grow your business while being in cool places like this. So it's Sunday morning, I look like a bag of shit today. I had a little bit of a lie-in, but as usual, we're getting up, we're getting at it. We've got gym, ice bath, sauna, ice bath. Going to be getting some work in today, or before then having a surprise this evening, which I can't wait to go to. Stick around so you can see what we're going to get up to this evening. And we are here. This is a surprise that I was talking about. My girlfriend and I run a travel blog, and we've been gifted a stay at this incredible villa. I'll take you sort of around. So when I'm talking about like staying productive, and essentially, yeah, so like it is all about making sure that your time is utilized as best as possible. So if you are going to sort of travel, work remotely, make sure that you create leverage. And yeah, head over to a couple of things to do as well, because we share sort of the secrets about how we get to stay in incredible places like this. So yeah, guys, that is the end of this YouTube video. Hopefully you've learned how you can be more productive when you're working remotely. It is possible. I'm probably going to get a little bit of work done this evening just to make the most of this Sunday. It's already been pretty productive, and we are going to be launching the website probably actually tomorrow, so a day early. And I have been ticking off things off my to-do list from the week, so it's been a really productive weekend, and I'm looking forward to the week ahead. I've got a friend coming out next week, but for now I'm just going to sit here and enjoy the view. So please subscribe to this YouTube channel if you found this helpful, and I will see you in the next video.